Please stand for the academic procession. The ceremony is now open for the recognition of degrees and awards. Please be seated. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Paul Croney, OBE, will now address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Your Honour, Governors, colleagues, distinguished guests and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome you to the graduation celebrations here at Teesside University. Can I say thank you for bearing with us as well? I bet you thought this day would never come. So thank you so much. It's great to see you all here at last and all dressed in your finery to celebrate your success as graduates. So thank you for bearing with us. Today is a very special day to recognise the achievement and commitment of all our students receiving their awards from Teesside University. Because of the pandemic, our graduates have experienced exceptional circumstances and challenges beyond their control. Therefore, your achievement means so much more. Your hard work and dedication has paid off, despite the pandemic and all the disruption. You have shown strength, commitment, and the determination to succeed in the face of adversity. I'd also like to thank our graduates for those who stepped up in the hour of need. Quite a lot of our students volunteered or were key workers and raised lots of money during the pandemic, and it's commendable, and we're very proud of you for having done that throughout the disruption we had, and at that time it helped our country get on top of things. So my sincere thanks to all the graduates who did that, raised money, and anyone who volunteered in our university community. We helped us get through it, so thank you. So congratulations and well done to all the graduates for their fantastic achievements and success. I think we should give all our graduates a round of applause. It is important to remember all those who have helped you on this learning journey. So it is great to see your family and friends here today to share in the celebrations. Today is also an opportunity to reflect and thank others for their commitment towards you, particularly those who are no longer with us. Therefore, I'd like to thank your family and friends for being with you throughout your studies at Teesside. So I'm sure the graduates would agree with me that without this amazing support, some of them might not have made it. So I now invite all of the graduates at the back of the hall to please stand and now give your loved ones at the front a round of applause for their amazing support. Would the graduates please stand and now give a round of applause to all your loved ones at the front. Thank you. Please be seated. I'd also like to remind the graduates it's their chance today to treat all their loved ones at the front to some celebratory meal or champagne dinner or a surprise. As I've said to many people this week, I'm still waiting for that from my darling children. Still waiting and still paying for everything. But we live in hope. In addition to your loved ones, your achievement would not have been possible without the commitment of the staff who have guided you through this learning journey. So I'd like to thank all of my colleagues for their hard work and professionalism in supporting you throughout your studies at Teesside University. I think we should give all of my colleagues at the university a round of applause. It is important to understand how your university is performing. So I'm pleased to say that Teesside has improved significantly in many areas. Examples include becoming the first university in Europe to be an Adobe Creative Campus and the first in the UK to be an Apple Distinguished School. We have developed the National Horizon Centre, and we are also ranked outstanding by Ofsted for our degree apprenticeships. Work has begun on our Net Zero Innovation Centre, and we plan to open a medical school next year. Our international student numbers have grown, and we are ranked first in many categories of the International Student Barometer. Finally, our campus provides a fantastic learning environment, but we continue to invest to meet the challenges of today and tomorrow. These achievements and investment position Teesside as a leading university with an international reputation for academic excellence. It also ensures that we deliver an outstanding student and learning experience for our students. Please look at the video on our website that illustrates this and shows how Teesside is developing for the future. We now live in a world of great challenges in terms of geopolitics, the economy, societal problems, and climate change. The global pandemic has really tested our resolve and our ability to cope with many things. But it has also given us a sense of community again and the need to help each other, regardless of circumstance or why. We also have to contend with fake news and the denial of global issues that are of serious concern. And currently, we have to face the terrible reality of being in the midst of the first war in Europe for a generation. We stand with the people of Ukraine and hope and pray that they succeed in liberating their country from Putin's invasion. In this context, we need people who can make a difference and seek to do the right thing for us all. As global citizens and graduates of Teesside University, you can and will make a difference and do the right thing. So rise to these challenges and seize every moment to change the world for the better. In addition to doing the right thing as Teesside graduates, you should be very bold and ambitious. You should be very proud of your university today and throughout your whole life. You've achieved a great deal and now have the knowledge and professional skills to embark on your chosen career. So apply for that ideal graduate job and do not hold back. Go for it. Or why not set up your own business and become one of the world's leading entrepreneurs? Finally, you are the leaders of tomorrow, so aim high and seek to fulfill your dreams wherever they take you. It is the end of one learning journey, but the beginning of another. I hope you've had a life-changing experience with Teesside University, and we hope to see you again soon through our Alumni Association. But we believe that learning goes on throughout your lifetime. So we would like to welcome you back to the university, perhaps on another course, such as a master's degree or a doctorate. Graduates, I'm confident that today marks the beginning of a rewarding new phase in your lives and in your relationship with Teesside University. Many congratulations on your achievement, and I wish you every success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. I now call upon Lauren Bradshaw to introduce the honorary graduate who will recognise in today's ceremony.
Vice-Chancellor, His Honour, Judge Leslie Spittle, is a former judge at the Teesside Bench and a well-known and highly respected figure in the Tees Valley community. Born in 1940 and raised in Newport, Middlesbrough, Judge Spittle attended Acklam Hall Grammar School and then Constantine College of Technology, the predecessor of Teesside University. Here, he studied law, economics, and accountancy, while also acting as the senior vice president of the Students' Union. In 1956, Judge Spittle worked as a commercial apprentice at former Teesside engineering firm Head Wrightson and was named the North East Chamber of Commerce's Apprentice of the Year in 1960. Following this, he went on to study for his law degree at Hull University, thanks to a mature student grant from Middlesbrough Council. On graduating from university, Judge Spittle lectured in law at Bradford College before returning back to the region as a senior lecturer in law at Teesside Polytechnic. In 1969, he commenced practice as a barrister from chambers in London and Leeds before joining Fountain Chambers in Middlesbrough. In 1996, Judge Spittle became circuit judge at the Teesside bench at his own request, establishing himself as a highly respected judge and a well-known member of the community. Often referred to as the people's judge, he became known for his frank and relatable approach, as well as for his commitment to community engagement, working with local school and college students. Following his retirement in 2010, he continued to sit part-time as a deputy circuit judge and was also appointed as a judicial chair for parole board hearings, a role he continues to perform. Judge Spittle was a member of the Board of Governors here at Teesside University from 1997 to 2007, subsequently taking up the role as the university's visitor and remaining to this day a close advocate of our institution. He also continues to be an active and engaged member of his own community in Derbyshire, where he is now based with his family, and acts as local parish councillor, as well as engaging with the Civic Society, the National Trust, and the local museums. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you His Honour Judge Leslie Spittle to receive the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
By the authority of the University, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa. Many congratulations, Les.
Thank you very much.
I've been to many of these ceremonies, and I was recalling in the middle of last night when I woke up thinking what I was going to say to you today. I recalled one of the speakers, one of the honorary graduates who'd been to Leeds University, and he chose Leeds, each letter of that university, as a prompt to remind him. I thought, what a good idea, I'll do the same. May I remind you what Lauren has just said? I went to Constantine College of Advanced Technology, so I'd sit back because this could be a very long morning indeed. Actually, Constantine College of Technology was the start. This institution, Teesside University, I regard it as a sort of Doctor Who institution. It keeps reincarnating itself. And I probably started in one of its first incarnations when it was Constantine College of Technology. In 1958, when I came here as a student, part-time, day release, i.e. 4 days in the engineering company, 1 day at the college, and 3 nights a week at night classes. It doesn't do a lot for your social life coming to a college for 3 nights a week, but I managed nevertheless. It was there at Constantine College that I had the inspiration of some wonderful lecturers, particularly those in the area of law. And strange as it may seem to some, but not the potential graduates today who have studied law. Law is one of the most interesting and indeed one of the most exciting subjects, and it affects all our lives. And I was reflecting on then what I had to say to the students, and you reflect on your life, and I listened to what Lauren said, which, thank you very much, you read it beautifully, but it's only the skeleton, really. What is an influence in my life is my life has been dogged by good fortune. The first good fortune is that I was born in Middlesbrough and raised in the Newport area. You can always tell somebody that comes from Middlesbrough. Mind you, you can't tell them very much. But I was fortunate to be born in Middlesbrough and raised in the Newport area because those who recall the Newport area, or the old Cannon Street, those who are old enough, shall we say it was not a leafy suburb. It was quite a tough place to live. And I had the misfortune to have blonde hair, blue eyes, and be called Leslie. I couldn't fight, and I couldn't run very fast. But I discovered something then which has stood me all my life, and that is I talked my way out of trouble. My wife will tell you I also talk my way into trouble as well on occasions. So that was the first good fortune, and that has continued throughout. I had the good fortune to be one of the first commercial apprentices in an engineering company on Teesside, and that brought me in contact with education. It also brought me in contact with a wonderful and talented woman who I wooed, pursued, and wed. My wife, she's over there. She should really be here. She is a very talented woman who I think sacrificed her own potential and her own aspirations in order to be my support, to encourage and to always be there for me and ultimately my sons. She's always been there behind me, pushing me sometimes, encouraging me and persuading me on occasions. So every time I've received something, I've always felt she should have been there as well. Well, she's over there and she knows how much it means to me. I went through the various phases, you know. I've been a senior lecturer in the Polytechnic and then going on to being a barrister, which was great fun, being a barrister. And I did both sides, prosecuting and defending and other things. And then I became a judge. And you can get carried away, you know, would you believe it, in being a judge. We're not all humble and full of humility. Well, we are judges after all. But you sometimes learn the lesson. Early on in my career, I had to go and sit in a county court up in Durham. I'd not been there before, and it's my habit always to get to somewhere early and acclimatise myself. And I arrived in the side street adjacent to the county court in Durham, and there was an entrance to a car park, but the barrier was down. And I drove up to the barrier, and the car park attendant with a peak cap with a peak right over his nose, probably ex-army, came and stood there and said, "Why, pet, what can I do for you, like?" Forgive the accent, but this is it. And I said, "Well, I wouldn't mind if you would lift the barrier, please, and let me into the car park." "Why?" He says, "I could do that, but I'm different going to do it." So I said, I think you are going to lift the barrier and let me into the car park." He said, "Why?" He says, "Are you deaf, lad?" He said, "Have you not heard me? You cannot come into the car park." I said, "I can." Well, this continued for a little while, and I was rather enjoying it. And then he said to me, "Why?" He said, "There's only two ways you can come in this car park." He says, "You're either the registrar or you're the bloody judge." I said, "In those circumstances, I'm the bloody judge." Well, you know, that barrier shot up quicker than any barrier. And every morning thereafter, he waited for me and he saluted me as I came in. And I thought about it, and when I thought about it, and I talked to Brenda about it, my wife, I really was up myself there, wasn't I? I assumed that because I rolled up in my car and told him to lift the barrier, that me, the judge, he'd do it. I was in the wrong. It was up to me to say to him who I was and why I was there and not make assumptions. He did his job properly, and I didn't. And I think that was a lesson that I learned. I did enjoy it, though. It was a great exchange. And so we continue on in that sort of vein. And what do I say to the students at the back there? Well, I'm not here to give them advice, but I tell you one thing that I hope that they take on board, and that is enjoy it. Have fun. You can have fun in all circumstances, no matter quite serious. I mean, being a judge on occasions is quite serious, but even in court, it can be fun. You probably, years ago, some of you may have seen the occasion when a defendant in front of me, who in fact had been in front of me quite a few times, thought that he and I had established a friendly relationship. So much so that throughout the whole of the case of him being sentenced, he called me Les. And when the prosecutor got something wrong, he'd say, "Hey, Les, it's not right, that, you know." His barrister would say, "Shh, call him Your Honour, not Les." But he couldn't, and all the way through, he kept calling me Les. I didn't really mind, except when I'd sent him to prison, and when he went out the back, he said, "Go on, Les, add another year." Do you know, I was very tempted. But it was fun. It was a serious situation, but it nevertheless was a light moment, and it caused no harm to anybody. And in every situation that we have through life, look for enjoyment and look for the fun in it. And that's what I've always done. And thus, we reach today. A momentous day as far as I'm concerned, because I'm the oldest graduate here today. And I feel invigorated. It's very odd. I know I'm still working for the parole board, perhaps not for a lot longer, but I'm a graduate. At last, I am a graduate of this university, and it means a lot to me. And I hope it means, and I'm sure it will, mean a lot to the graduates at the back of the room as well. They're on the brink of a potentially exciting life, and they've been exhorted by the Vice-Chancellor to go out, to achieve, to change the world, and to do a lot. And I'm sure they will, and I'll be capable of it. But in that, always remember, have fun and enjoy yourself, and then it really will come true. I reminded myself that the thing I shouldn't forget is to say thank you. And I do. I thank the Vice-Chancellor, and I thank the university for bestowing this, what I consider to be a tremendous honour upon me. It's even better to get a doctorate when you don't have to do any study in order to get it. Mind you, I've never studied a great deal throughout the whole of my life, but I shouldn't really say that. Sorry, it was a passing thought that went through my mind there, which I can't repeat to you. But yeah, life was great, especially when I was at university, because I was married and I had a wife that kept me when I was at university. When I say kept me, I went to the pub and occasional lectures, and she worked and kept me, which was the perfect combination. Hopefully one or two at the back have had the same sort of idea. So we come to this stage now that I thank the university. You, the students, you thank the academic staff here and there. By God, and academic staff looking young these days. Well, most of them, there are one or two exceptions. You've thanked the policymakers here. You've thanked the others. And you quite rightly have thanked those who've supported you, like I thank those who have supported me throughout my life. But you know, the thing that has kept this university going, which is the lifeblood of this university, are the other people, the important people, very important people. The people who tell you where to sit when you come into this ceremony, who will tell you when it's your turn to walk across the floor and meet the Vice-Chancellor. The people who guide you outside, the cleaners, the catering staff, the security staff. These are the people who keep this university going. And those are the people that when you get the opportunity, when you leave this room and before you separate, if you come across one of those people, you may not know them, but you'll know they work for the university, just say thank you, because it's important and they will appreciate it. Now, it's said it's not right to pick out anyone in particular, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm going to start the ball rolling, because I'm going to publicly acknowledge and thank one of those members of this university. There's a member of this university staff who is now coming on for nearly 40 years of dedicated service to this university. The university will recognise that later, but what I recognise now is that this person has been a great help to me through all sorts of circumstances, whether in her life or in mine. She's been there as an advisor and support, and she smoothed my path, including today, to make sure I put these things on properly. And that person is Sandra Thompson, who's an executive. Sandra is the executive PA and the Vice-Chancellor. What a grand title she has. I don't think she had a posh title that when I first met her. But that's where she is, and she's always been there for me and indeed for my family as well. And I unashamedly thank her and express my thanks to her. I'll get into trouble because she makes no bones about telling me straight what she thinks of me, and she'll tell me off for having done this today. But it's important that you recognise those people, and I ask you to recognise the other people. My wife gave me some advice, as she always does, whenever I've got a speaking engagement. She says, stand up, speak up, and don't go on for too long. Well, let me remind you one final anecdote. I had a case, one of my last cases was a fraud case, which lasted for several months. And one of the barristers, who was what we call the London barrister, he wasn't from round here, was a character. And I noticed one day that the jury were sort of waving to me, some members of the jury, and pointing. And when I looked down, there was this barrister, to all intents and purposes, looked as though he was fast asleep. And the jury were indicating to me. So I passed a message through my usher to one of the other barristers who went on and gave him the nudge and woke him up. And he said, I'm sorry, Your Honour. He said, I wasn't asleep. I find I can hear and listen much better with my eyes closed. So I looked at him. The jury all pulled the face, as Teessiders would. But later that afternoon, I had to address him, and I said something to him, and I repeated it. And he looked at me and he said, it's perfectly all right, Your Honour. I heard you the first time. I said, no, your eyes were open. Therefore, I knew you weren't listening. Well, I look around to you. Well, I think your eyes are open, so perhaps it is best that I bring this matter to a close. Because it's often said that when boredom descends on a courthouse, the thought often occurs, when talking of a lawyer's portfolio, brief is not an appropriate word. I thank you. Thank you very much.
Graduands will now be presented to the Vice-Chancellor. I call upon Elaine Fryatt to present graduands from the School of Social Sciences, Humanities and Law.
Vice-Chancellor, at this ceremony, I have the honour to present the following graduands from the School of Social Sciences, Humanities and Law for conferment of the award of Doctor of Counselling Psychology, Jessica Ing. Rachel Jones. Karen Matthews. Priestley. Rachel Taylor. Claire Wakenshaw. For the Master of Laws, Malik Nahid Ahmed. Chloe Gilbertson. Catherine Reid. The Master of Laws in Master of Laws Applied, Jinyin Ching. Luke Watson. For the Master of Science in Criminal Investigation, Charlotte Dawson. Donna Donaldson. Jodie McDonough. For the Master of Science in Criminology, Chloe Duncan. Lynn Foley. Ellie Jo Jeffrey. Lauren Woodhead. For the Master of Science in Forensic Psychology, Rahima Adam. Lena Louise Brass. Rihanna Burnage. Elizabeth Cliff. Anna Dignan. Katie Fulger. Jennifer Merritt. Robin Pittham. Jessica Rees. Ashley Smith. Ewan Williams. Bethany Wilson. For the Master of Science in Health Psychology, Andrea Armstrong. Matthew Dobson. Christopher Filmer. Dawn Flood. Gemma Louise Galt. Sarah Harbron. Rebecca Healy. Eva Yanas. Celia Mason. Tasha Pratt. Megan Scott. Lauren Templeman. Rebecca Tranter. Harriet Wilson. Imogen Elizabeth Yates. For the Master of Science in Health Psychology and Clinical Skills, Hilly Kaur. Emma Taylor. Victoria Wilson. The Master of Science in Psychology, Donna Birtle. Emma Everett. Halima Tariq. Sharon Taylor Watson. Katie Templeman. Success Thompson. Louise Turner. For the Master of Science in Social Research Methods, Criminology, Hemalatha Ayupala. Fleur Riley. The Postgraduate Diploma in Criminal Investigation, Georgina Goodwin. The Postgraduate Diploma, Amilda Prifty. Anita Rutskite. The Postgraduate Certificate in Direct Entry Inspector Programme, Gail Moon. Matthew Wilkinson. The Bachelor of Laws in Law, Maisie Ayres. Ramsha Baig. Umay Rabab Boot. Jace Cox. Jessica Curry. Neve Elkin Pybus. Ethan Falkus. Hadika Farhat. Labour Farouk. Lucy Freeman. Gemma Graham. Bradley Hall. Lucy Hall. Brogan Haswell. Olivia Heaney. Jake Heitley. Naila Hussain. Fanny Kondowe. Amy Linton. Francis McGee. Jasmine Matthews. Amy McAllister. Alicia Mohammed. Helen Malloy. Evelina Pawolska. Holly Pittham. Natalia Percy. Tasnim Rafiq. Cameron Raystrick. Anna Ramsden. Ina Ratsbarska. Liam Reiki. Holly Ridioff. Hannah Roberts. Lucy Skelton. Kelly Smith. James Stevenson. Priya Tasnia. Lucy Turnbull. Jonathan Turner. Jessica Webster. Michelle White. Chloe Wyke. Faiza Zeb. The Bachelor of Laws in Law, Criminology and Criminal Justice, Hannah Lancaster. Lauren McLeish. Holly Mitford. Brooklyn Mundy. The Bachelor of Science in Crime and Investigation, Rebecca Billings. Alicia Cowie. Annabelle Fenby. Neve Gibbon. Mark Llewellyn. Rebecca Lockwood. James Marshall. Matthew McClelland. Abby Nuttall. Danielle Richardson. Rebecca Robson. Zoe Smith. Ellie Strange. Max Weston. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology, Joanne Beckwith. Macy Bennison. Brogan Carlin. Catherine Helen Greenwell. Jenna Harrison. Emily Hurry. Bethany Jones. Amy Leach. Caitlin Lockhead. Maya Lord. Kerry Mackenzie. Megan Oakes. Megan O'Brien. Chloe Redman. Alexandra Ryan. Claire Shaw. Justine Sidgwick. Victoria Slate. Amy Tamelty. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Sociology, Lucy Almendares. Brooke Bartholomew. Matthew Kaz. Frankie Odlum. Anna Whitaker. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology with Law, Ellen Gander. Emily Nguyen. Ronnie Purvis. Kirsty Tebble. Nolathando Zondo. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology with Psychology, Abigail Cranston. Amy Foster. Danielle Hall. Eileen Hopper. Lauren Kennedy. Mia Reevely. Bianca Cecilia Juniova. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology with Youth Studies, Phoebe Cadman. Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology, Amy Beige. Kate Bennett. Ashley Boyd. Lily Hawley. Dylan Maroff. Leah MacDonald. Ellie McClernon. Kennedy Robinson. Estelle Stubbs. Chelsea Sudran. The Bachelor of Science in Police Studies, Chloe Bailey. Kieran Calder. Chloe Coyles. Leah Cornforth. Kim Flower. Chloe Harper. Bradley Harrington. Adam Harrison. Corey Jones. Lewis Muttimer. Bethany Ray. David Reeve. Georgia Smith. Hobie Taylor. Ellis Wall. Jessica White. The Bachelor of Science in Policing, Summer Owens. Beth Thompson. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing, Paul Ainsworth. Joe Andrew. Esme Clark. Adam Gibson. Ellie Hamilton. Jessie Harnden. Kieran Hogg. Bethany Lavin. Amy Lister. Alex Marshall. Lauren Patterson. Willem Smith. Charlie Thomas. Demi Tomlinson. Joseph Towell. Daniel Walker. The Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Chloe Allington. Lavinia Bude. Stephanie Capps. Shauna Connolly. Chloe Conroy. Bethany Cosworth. Claire Daff. Gallagher. Rose Gannon. Matthew Gardner. Megan Hanrahan. Lindsay Hardy. Georgia Hart. Eleanor Hill. Nicola Huzarova. Morgan Johnston. Emily Jones. Erin Leach. Millie McLeod. Summer Milburn. Bethany Mitchell. Emily Revel. Eden Robinson. Jasmine Robson. Claire Rooney. Elizabeth Royce. Naomi Spellman. Bethany Webster. Ross Wilson. Lucia Yates. The Diploma of Higher Education in Psychology, Ryan Robertshaw. Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Counselling, Eleanor Arger. Chloe Barker. Megan Butcher. Caitlin Bromley. Tracy Bushnell. Kaylee Cave. Sasha Cole. Gemma Cutter. Ellie Davies. Chloe Hainsworth. Sophie Hall. Marie Howard. Kajol Kaur. Kaylee Lehman. Molly Matthews. Claire McAndrew. Simone McGee. Samuel Mortimer Leggett. Ellie O'Malley. Edward Robertson. Megan Rogers. Nadine Snelling. Eleanor Truman. Debbie Turner. Emma Vickers. Alan Willis. Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Criminology, Hannah Boyce. The Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Criminology, Courtney Lowes. Kimberly Moss. Rebecca Tregoning. The Bachelor of Science in Sociology, Abby Smith. Sophie Taylor. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates at this ceremony.
That concludes today's ceremony. Thank you all for making today such a memorable and enjoyable occasion. The academic profession will now leave the hall. Once they have left, our graduates will leave the hall row by row. Guests will then be invited to leave the hall. We hope that you will join us in the marquee adjacent to the Student Life building off the campus heart for refreshments. Please retain your tickets to gain entry. Would everyone please now stand and remain standing until the procession has left the hall. You are all now free to leave the hall. Please make use of the side doors as you exit the venue, and do join us in the marquee adjacent to the Student Life building for refreshments. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the day.